No, хорошо, дай помыл руки. So, what the heck is going on with this Ukraine war? My name is Bob Corby, and over there is Dariana Zhukova, and we live in Odessa, Ukraine, and welcome to the Mediocre Prepper. I've been living here in Ukraine since early 2000s, actually 1999, 2000, so 20-something years, and it's lived in Berdansk, lived in Kyiv, and in Odessa the past 15, 17 years. Anyway, so what the heck's going on with Ukraine here in this war? Oh man, it's martial law. This stuff is tough here. And one thing I wanted to say that people are not talking about in the news at all, what's actually going on here, is the Crimea, the Black Sea fleet agreement. It gives Russia 81. Ukraine and Russia signed the treaty back in 1997 that gives Russia control, or 81% control of Crimea Peninsula. They also have their Balaclava Soviet era submarine base and naval base there, which they had since, I don't know exact date, but they had there since the Soviet Union, since probably World War II. And after World War II they established it. I'm not sure exactly that date. But, people in Crimea, they're Russian, most of 81% Russian people. So the other 19% left and went back to Ukraine. So Daria is from Donetsk, and this is just hell going on over here. You got the curfews, you got so much corruption. People are going after Vladimir Putin for his war crimes and stuff. The war crimes are happening here in Ukraine. It's not so much the war is the problem. Of course, a lot of people are dying in the war. It's that, but a lot of the problems is the corruption here with the police. Dash and I were beat 3 times, actually one time. It was really serious. The police, my Jeep broke down, and there was just a couple kilometers from home in a tourist area. And guys came out with shotguns, tied us up, and the police came. And the police tried to kill us, stole everything we had, and forced us to pay. We have everything in our bank accounts for our lives. So, still alive. And so it's a long story. And that we told the story to the Human Rights Council of Europe. They're kind of afraid to do it because this is the mafia, I guess, the Ukraine police and the government. So really bad corruption. But we tried to get it into courts and stuff, and they stole everything we have, and it's kind of tough. So this war is hell. What's going on? We got curfews here. Sometimes 8 o'clock, sometimes 11 o'clock. Our air alarms go off, raid alarms go off all the time now. So. But it's a lot of the attacks here. We have missile strikes every day in Odessa. Most of them are shot down, but we had a few bad ones a few days back, which I haven't even seen in the news at all, and they got hit. But the thing is, I don't think it's necessarily the Russians launching from the sea and just attacking apartment buildings and stuff like that. I think because we drove by one apartment, got hit by our house on the way to the grocery store, and this apartment was like maybe 5th floor, and you can see the rocket came from ground level, so it's definitely not an overseas. So you understand somebody shooting with the handheld SAMs or something. So a hell of a lot going on here. So we'll get outside and we'll do some stuff. And welcome to the video perk again. Hit the subscribe button if you guys haven't subscribed yet. We'll get into a lot of stuff and talking about this stuff. So. There's a lot of stuff that's in the news. That's not in the news. It's really happening here on the ground. So we get to it. It's kind of, you can't film outside anymore. So, or take pictures. So it's kind of scary. But we'll get out there. We got some little bit of videos that we'll be posting here. So go ahead and subscribe to our channel. When we get enough subscribers, then we'll start uploading the videos and stuff of actually what's happening here on the ground and stuff. So subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Rock and roll.